Hey everybody, Dave Weiss here for the Glue Bomb Show. Just taking a little break at my office here to give you a quick update on what's happening with my under 1000 group build 24 build. This is sponsored by Model Speed Shop. Mike over there at Model Speed Shop, I thank him a lot for that. And I am building the Maschinen Krieger MK44 Ammo Knights kit. And this is basically a mobile fighting suit, sci-fi entry, and it comes complete with the soldier, which is really kind of cool. I just wanted to take a moment before I do that to say something about podcasts. I listen to a lot of the podcasts. I have a pretty long commute, and so I get to listen to quite a bit of the podcasts, the model building podcasts, and there are a lot of great ones out there. I think of Plastic Model Mojo and the Plastic Posse and On the Bench and the Model Geeks. Who can forget the Model Geeks? And there are so many more. And I'll tell you what, I really have come to enjoy it. I know about the Maschinen Krieger largely because of the podcasts. I think especially of TJ Haller, who talks about them quite a bit. They've also had guys on like Lincoln Wright. Lincoln Wright is one of the sort of the the godfathers of this genre, and I wanted to share what I've completed so far. But as I'm doing that, I wanted to say, before I even started building this, I went to Lincoln Wright's YouTube channel. I believe it's Paint on Plastic, and you can look him up, Lincoln Wright with a W. And man, he's got some really great stuff on there. I looked at that before I even started to build because I knew he was going to have some great stuff on how to texture this and paint it and weather it and everything else. And I have not been disappointed. I'm telling you guys, if you're not listening to the podcasts, you need to start doing that because you can learn a lot. You can find some new stuff that you might be interested in. You can learn techniques and just generally have a good time because for a lot of us, this is a really solitary hobby. And having the podcast is kind of like having a community. And you can listen to them while you work and stuff like that. I've really come to enjoy them, and I think you should definitely check them out. Okay, here's what I've got so far. I guess you could say yesterday was leg day at the Maschinen Krieger factory, otherwise known as my little workshop. And anyway, these are fully posable. I think I was wrong when I spoke about this in the earlier video. These are not snapped together. They are glued together, and they are quite nice. They have very small seams. The seams are easily reparable, and to be honest with you, when I looked at Lincoln Wright's videos and things like that, I'm not going to have to do a lot of that because the texturing that I'm going to put on is going to cover a lot of it. So far, again, it was leg day. The legs are done, legs and feet, and really posable, movable. So they do kind of go together like a Gundam kit, but they have glue together components as well. And to be honest with you, I really kind of like that. I had a good time putting this together. Again, it seems kind of like the halfway, right? And then I also put together what will affectionately be known as the cockpit. All right, this is the front part of the body, and if you look inside, you can see a very detailed cockpit. Now, I stopped at this point because at this point I feel like I have to paint the cockpit. And then over this hole in the front here will go a mask, and this is the, mask front plate, whatever you want to call it, and it has a view screen inside and all kinds of other things as well. Again, I'm going to have to detail paint this before we go any further. Again, guys, this has been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it so far. Haven't had a lot of time in it yet, but they go together really flawlessly. They are super nice. I had one problem, and that was because I didn't locate something properly, and so I had to pull it out and move it around, but I think that probably happens to most of us sometimes, right? I had originally thought about building this piece by piece on screen, and I decided against it because I'm so new to this genre. This is the first one I've ever built, and I decided I didn't know enough and I was going to be doing too much fumbling on screen. So this is what I have for you. I'll give you an update every so often, and probably another update next week. But I'm having a good time with this, and I'm really thankful again to Mike at Model Speed Shop for putting on this under 1,000 group build. I'm hoping to make some new friends and add some people to my channel, and that's about it. I'm having fun with this one, and that's good because model building is supposed to be fun. Take care, guys. Have a great day.